Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. I am obviously trying something new this week and actually doing a voiceover, which I never thought I would do. Please let me know in the comments what you think, since it helps me out a lot with making better videos. Now this project, the Beagle 2, is a project I've been trying to do for a while now. I tried making it back in June, but I wasn't experienced enough in Fusion360. So I ended up switching to a different project. I believe the Space Shuttle C. Link is in the description and in the top corner. Now that I have been making 3D models for about 4 months now, I feel confident enough to make it. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the Beagle 2. Beagle 2 is a Mars lander developed by a group of UK academics and companies led by Colin Pillinger. Like other Mars landers and rovers, Beagle's main purpose was to search for signs of life on the red planet. The name Beagle 2 comes from Charles Darwin's famous ship that he used on his exploration around the world, which of course led to the later development of Darwin's theory of evolution. Colin Pillinger has even said that he wanted this probe to have the same scientific impact as the original Beagle. Since Great Britain doesn't have their own dedicated spacecraft program, the funding for Beagle 2 came from a mix of academic and government sources, as well as the European Space Agency, or ESA, who would have also been bringing the lander to Mars with their Mars Express orbiter. I couldn't find any specific amount spent on this project, but it is estimated to be between 30 to 50 million British pounds, which is about 54 to 89 million US dollars in 2003 money. Mars Express and Beagle 2 launched on June 2nd of 2003. The journey to Mars lasted about 6 months, and when Mars Express was close to Mars, it released Beagle 2 on a trajectory to its planned landing site of Isidis Planitia in the northern Martian plains. Later, a few days later on Christmas Day of 2003, Beagle 2 finally entered Mars' atmosphere, and unexpectedly it just disappeared. There was no communication and no identified crash site, so it was assumed at that time that Beagle 2 had been destroyed during entry to Mars' atmosphere. If Beagle 2 had landed successfully, the robotic arm, also known as the Payload Adjustable Workbench, or PAW, which is a great acronym for this lander by the way, and there's more coming, it was equipped with a small drill, several stereo cameras for more amazing pictures of Mars, a microscope, a Moss-Bauer spectrometer, and an X-ray spectrometer. These instruments would have provided a lot of great data for the British researchers back on Earth. Another experiment/tool aboard that I didn't include in this project was a small sample retrieval tool named the Planetary Undersurface Tool, or Pluto, but it was also affectionately known as the Mole. Honestly, I'm loving all these dog references with the Beagle 2. Anyway, as the nickname suggests, it would have been able to burrow about 1.5 meters below the surface and bring back samples. Luckily, this story has sort of a happy ending. In 2015, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter took images of Beagle that found that it had landed safely, and had even unfolded 2 of its solar panels. It is now believed that there was no communication because the remaining solar panels, which of course covered a radio antenna, had failed to deploy. Thanks for sticking around with my weird voice, and I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I did. Please like and subscribe for more spacecraft, and again, please comment below about how I am doing with this voiceover. Bye!